Hey weight loss rebels, how's it going? Coach Scott here. I'm going to be recording some weekly videos for you, providing some fitness tips, nutrition tips, lifestyle tips. I'm sure my wife Angie, who's also a fitness coach, will be getting involved in some of these videos. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you, to sharing in this journey together. And I thought it'd be great to start off with an experience that I recently had that reminded me of a conversation I had with Meg a few months ago. I have the recording of that conversation. I'm going to include a link to it down below, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you get to the 28-minute mark of that conversation. Now, it has to do with the cutting phase that I recently went through during the spring months. So throughout the spring, I just had a little bit of fat to release. I went through a muscle building phase during the winter months and allowed myself to gain a little bit of fat. So it was time to cut. And I wanted to take a nice slow and steady process. And the end goal was to get crazy ripped abs, do a photo shoot, and maybe even compete again in a natural bodybuilding competition. So things are progressing very, very well. And it got to the end of June, and I was really, really happy with where I was. I had carved out six-pack abs, nice and lean, looked great, felt very energized. My workouts, my performance during my workouts was fantastic. My strength was increasing from almost week to week. So it was a good sign that I wasn't taking my cut, I wasn't being too aggressive with my cutting phase there. So really excited about that. I had reached the point where I wanted to step it up and go from lean with six-pack abs to crazy ripped six-pack abs like I had in previous photo shoots and during my bodybuilding competition prep in the past. I was really going to have to step things up. It was going to require more discipline, dedication, and it was the beginning of summer. So I knew we had lots of parties planned just about every weekend, and we had a lot of family camping trips planned. Now, I really liked the thought of enjoying some of my favorite craft beers during the summertime, indulging in some of my favorite treats. I didn't want to be turning down s'mores during our camping trips or indulging in some of my favorite chips while we're sitting around the campfire. I really wanted to make the most out of the summer and live life to the fullest. So I really started thinking to myself, why do I want to take it to this next level? And in the past, whenever I've gotten crazy ripped for photo shoots, it's been a way. Here's my cat, Charlie. Charlie likes to get involved in the videos, so this is Charlie. He needs to be a weight loss rebel as well. I use those photo shoots as a means of gauging my progress. So I would achieve my peak conditioning level of leanness and compare from time to time to see how my physique has improved, where I've gained muscle, any more detail that I've been able to add to my physique. I consider myself a physique artist. I really appreciate the human body. I view my training as an art form, my body as a work of art. So I really enjoy doing these photo shoots to kind of capture my body as a work of art and gauge my progress. But I don't know, when I started thinking about taking things to the next level, I wasn't getting as excited as I had been in the past. Every time I booked a photo shoot in the past, I thought, I just kind of kept thinking, why do I want to do this? And then the more I looked at it, the more I was looking at all the other pictures I've taken, I thought, how am I representing myself to my fans, to my clients? Basically, they're always seeing pictures of me in my peak state. And that's not an accurate representation of how I look year-round. The look that I had achieved at the end of June, the beginning of summer, was a look that I can maintain year-long. And that's the look that I felt vibrant, energized, strong. That's what I want to come across to my fans, to my audience, to my clients. And I started thinking, so what's the reason? Why the heck do I want to take it to this next level? And I ended up getting to the point where I said, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. So I said fuck it to getting ripped abs at that time. And I felt really good about it because training, nutrition, this lifestyle that we're doing, it's supposed to enhance our life. It's not supposed to retract from things. And I knew if I had to really become disciplined with my nutrition during those summer months, it would detract from my life during that time. I wouldn't enjoy those parties with my friends. I wouldn't enjoy the camping trips. as much as I could. I wanted to let loose. I wanted to live alone. I wanted to have fun. And I knew I could do that and still maintain the look I had, but I couldn't do it going for ripped six-pack abs. So I guess the lesson that I'm getting at here is just that doing what you're doing, your workout program, you should be enjoying every single second of it. It should enhance your lifestyle. You should gain a lot from it. You should want to do it. You should be excited to train. Your nutrition plan, you should be excited. You should feel energized to eat. The food you're eating should fuel your body and give you energy. You should be craving that kind of stuff. If you're not enjoying this process, something has to change. So make sure everything that you're doing is enhancing your life. And even if you put a big goal out there, as I did, I told the world, I told the public, my goal, I'm going to be doing a photo shoot, I'm going to be getting ripped for the summer, crazy ripped abs, and I'm going to put it out to the world. And I thought to myself, you know what, how am I going to feel if I don't achieve that goal? Am I going to be bummed out? I'm going to think people think less of me by not achieving that goal right now? No, I'm doing this for me, and I am doing this to strive for my potential and live my life to the fullest. At this time, ripped six-pack abs is not the goal. I'm not excited to achieve it, or I wasn't at June. Right now, it's the beginning of September, I am excited to achieve it. It's like a switch flipped on me. The kids are gone to school, there's less parties, there's less travel, less occasions where I'm going to feel like I'm going to indulge. I'm starting to get very excited to kind of crank things up a little bit and push my limits in a nice, slow and steady way that I'm going to enjoy. There's moments when I thrive off of a challenge, when I thrive from being very disciplined. It does a lot to me. I've gained a lot. I've learned a lot about myself from challenging myself in these ways, these disciplined ways of competing and getting ready for photo shoots. I really, really learned a lot for myself through those challenges. And now I've learned a lot about myself by kind of turning down that opportunity to cut and get crazy ripped. So this whole thing is a learning experience. It really is about self-growth, self-discovery. And that's what I want to kind of get across to you in a lot of these videos, just to really enjoy this journey and this lifestyle and make the most out of it. I'll be sharing a lot more details and more in-depth, kind of personal, intimate details about myself, my life, and how it all relates to fitness and nutrition. I think that's enough rambling off from now. A little insights into myself. Do listen to that interview, that conversation that I had with Meg, and definitely at that 28-minute mark, you'll hear Meg talking about her project Pinup. And when I decided to finally say, fuck it, to getting ripped six-pack abs, the first thing I thought about was, oh my God, I sound like Meg. And it all kind of put together, and it really brought a smile to my face. And I actually listened to our conversation a couple times after that to let her experiences sink in with me, and I found that I could relate to Meg on a whole new level there as well. Looking forward to relating to you and learning more about your journey. I will catch up with you soon. Look forward to sharing more videos with you next week.